Hey yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another video here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a showcase of every single common quirk in Boku no Roblox Remastered as of right now. Hopefully in other videos I'm going to be showcasing all the uncommon quirks probably tomorrow, and then maybe all the rare quirks, and then all the legendary quirks. I'm gonna have time frames in the description below, so hopefully you guys can find the quirk that you guys are looking for. The common quirk, actually, not all the quirks. So let me know, guys, if you guys want other videos like this for the uncommon quirks, rare quirks, legendary quirks, and stuff like that. And I hope you guys enjoy. Peace. Alright guys, the first common quirk that we got here is the Navel Laser. Navel, I don't know how to pronounce it. Navel is what I'm going with. So we got 4 abilities here. We got Z, X, C, and V. Alright, by the way guys, in this video I'm not going in any order. It's just the order that I get the quirks in. So the first quirk I happened to get was Navel Laser. So we're going to start off with the first move. We're not going to be looking at damages. We are just going to be looking at the moves, ranges, the AoE and stuff like that. So you guys can decide what quirk might seem the best for you. Alright guys, we're going to look at Navel Laser right now. First move, which is Z. Shoots a straight beam. Pretty good range. My opinion, I'm not too much of a fan of this quirk. Then we got Navel Flight. This launches the user off the ground flying away in the direction you choose. Does damage when the laser hits other players. So let's do that. So, that didn't work too much. Let me try it in the air. Alright, so it hits behind you, I think, so if I shoot this wall, let's see. Oh, it pushes me towards the wall, and it shoots a laser behind me. Alright. Navel, whatever. I'm not gonna pronounce that. User fires a barrage of beams from their navel that explodes on contact. Sorry for my pronunciation, guys. It's really bad, I know. Alright. I don't think that works. Does it work? Does it work? Alright guys, that move seems to be broken. Alright, and then we got Super Laser. User fires a bigger beam from his level that deals high damage. Alright. Last move. Alright, pretty much the same as the first one. Not the best quirk in my opinion. Alright guys, moving on to the next quirk. Let's see what I get. Alright guys, the next quirk we got up here, the next quirk I just spawned is Voice. Alright, we got 2 simple moves here, Yell and Shout. Basically, they're both the same ability, but one's just a little bit better. And I'm going to zoom in first. So this is what it looks like. There's a little scream I'll zoom in so you guys can hear it a little bit better. So it's not that loud, kind of sounds weird. So that is Yell, and then we got Shout, which I think is a little bit louder. So this is what it looks like. Longer, bigger AoE. And then we'll hear the scream, I guess. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this is just it up close. Kind of weird. Alright, moving on to the next common quirk. Moving on to the next common quirk. This is by far one of my favorite common quirks. This is called Hardening. If you guys probably know this one. This is one of my favorites, if not my favorite common quirk. So it has a bunch of moves. We're gonna start off with Q. User launches a strong forward punch with their hardening ability, knocking their target back. So it's like that. Your arm goes into a hardening mode, and I'm just gonna do this on an opponent so you can see it like puts a rock on them, kinda. See that rock spawned around. Then we got Z, hardens their skin, boosting their defense, and unlocks a move set. So we got Hardening, which is basically just the normal hardening, but that's normal hardening. But we're gonna skip these moves real quick and go to Unbreakable, and then use these moves with Unbreakable. So Unbreakable, user hardens their skin further beyond, boosting their strength and defense, removing all knockback, which is pretty good in my opinion. So even more defense, and the color of the hardening is the color of your character skin, so I have the same skin tone throughout my body, so it's gonna pick up the skin tone. And then we got red gauntlet, which is pretty good. You just dash forward at somebody. This is the dash range, so you dash at them and you hit them. I think I went over a bump, that's why I went into the air. And then this AoE move, which is C, will zoom out, you hit the ground, and then huge rock appears, hits everyone that would be in that area of the rock. Moving on to the next quirk, guys. Common quirk. Alright guys, now moving on to another one of my favorite common quirks, which is Jet. I don't think Jet is too overpowered, but I really do like the speed and the animations that it has, like that. And it does come with a new combat style, so we're going to go over this right now. So first we're going to look over the combat style, the basics. So you guys can see it kicks instead of actually punching. And if you press shift now, you will do a little charge up. And then, well, yeah, you'll charge up and then you'll be able to run really fast, alright? So those are just the basics. Now we're going to go into the moves. Engine kick. The user kicks with all their might and sends their target flying. So we got this Q. So first we're going to look at the animation. So it pushes, and then when it extends its leg, that's when the damage happens. We're going to go to, let's see. We'll just do one of these guys right here. Why not? Criminal. It sucks that you can't run normally, though. That's the only downside, that you can't really turn it off. So it just kicks him. And then we got two of my favorite moves, Recipro Kick and Recipro Extend. So we're going to do Recipro Kick first, which is Z. So you just go to the target. Your mouse has to, excuse me, the mouse has to be on them. Recipro Kick, and you kick them. Then we have Recipro Extend, which is, oh yeah, that guy's coming after me. User extends the Recipro Kick kind of combo. They make it like a combo now, pretty much. I'll show you guys. We'll go to him and then click X. You have to be up close. Oh, we just killed him? Question mark? I didn't do anything, but we'll show you on one of these guys. Kick him up into the air, then we would do that. Alright, it's just kind of a new Recipro Kick. Of course you don't teleport to them, because I think that would be pretty overpowered. Then we got Flying Kick, which is just your generic flying towards somebody. Anyone in the range gets the damage. So see right here, we hit both of them. We just fly a pretty decent range, killed everyone in sight. Then we got the Awakening, that's what I like to call them, or the super power up, whatever you call it, which is V Recipro Burst. User boosts their engine to move quickly for a limited time and increase damage. So here it is, pretty fast. I'm not even pressing shift right now. It auto makes you run, and then, like, let's see how much this does. We'll do the Recipro, oh, it turned off, but we'll do the Recipro Burst Extend on him real quick, so you guys can see it, like, without the guy dying. So that's pretty much what it does. And it kicks him far away, and then, yeah. And then, engine kick. That's pretty much it, guys. So moving on to the next quirk. I will see you guys once we get the next quirk. Now we are looking at one of my least favorite quirks right here. We got Regeneration. Alright, passive is faster healing. Let me show that off real quick. Let me go get some damage done to me. Just punch him. As you can see, my health is going up pretty fast, and I get this green, or it's pretty good. Let him damage me some more. Like, as you guys can see, it's kind of like basically doing nothing because I'm healing so fast. I just don't really like the lack of abilities and the animations too much. So Z life combat allows you to steal other players' health by punching. So when I hit him, I get his health or whatever. That's not too good because the combat itself has pretty bad hitboxes in my opinion when you're running around and fighting a fast person, because most people are really fast in this game. Then friendly heal. Press X and you can heal them by contact. I don't have any friends in the server. This is just a private server. If I was playing with my friends, I would be able to show you, but you guys get the gist of it. We'll look at it one more time for the animation. Alright. Then we got Super Regeneration, adds onto your current healing and heals you much faster. We'll go to a better boss. Let's see if Nomu's here. Nope. Okay, we'll go to Inciner, whatever that guy's name is. Here, let's see if I can find him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I know, he's right here. Maybe he's... yeah, he's there. Okay. Let me boost it before I hit him. C. Okay, is this C not gonna work? Okay. I think I turned on Super Regen. Yeah, it's on. I'm pretty sure. Well, as you guys can see, I'm pretty weak. And then we got Max Heal, can heal you to full health instantly upon taking damage. So we're gonna use that and get some damage done to us real quick. Let's just use this boss so he can slowly damage us. Oh, we killed him. Alright, next boss. We'll go to Nomu. Hopefully he's still there. I think someone's fighting him. Someone killed him. Yikes. Alright, we are going to be going to a different boss then. We'll try this boss out real here. He doesn't one-shot me, but I think he like two-shots me. So we'll see if we can get our health back up to max. Okay, we pressed V, and then as you guys can see, we got our health back up to max. Has a pretty slow cooldown. I was also using C as well, so yeah. As you guys can see, regen isn't that well, especially when you're going up against one-hit characters. Moving on to the next common quirk. Alright guys, moving on to one of my least favorite quirks again. I'm just getting them all. We got Jet. Don't like this quirk at all. As you guys can see, lack of moves, lack of pretty much everything. So we got spam Z. You can spam this move. It's pretty good for what is it called? Transportation. Yeah. I was just trying to find the word on my tongue. But I don't really use transportation that moves that much. I only use them to get into the air so I can dash, because you guys can see dashing is way faster. Gets you places way faster. And then we have Jet Kick. So boost midair, you can boost midair and just kick. So you could just use that, like spam around people, go around them and stuff, and then kick at them. So that's pretty much it. We'll look at Jet Kick one more time just by itself. Yep, that's pretty much it. Moving on to the next common quirk. Alright guys, moving on to the next quirk here, we got Somnambulist or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're just called this sleep quirk. So basically, this quirk puts people to sleep. We got 4 moves here. First, we're going to start off with Gas Shot. So, this is it. I one-hit him, so we'll use it on this guy. So, hit him, he falls asleep. Pretty much, he just stands still and he falls asleep. We'll get out of his range so we can go back up. Then we have the next one. This is one of my favorite ones, by the way. It's because it's really good for farming. Then we have Gas Spread. So all these moves basically just put them to sleep. So I don't think he can move now. Nope, he cannot. So what Gas Spread does, yeah, people in the radius fall asleep. Then gas spray, which puts people to sleep as well. See, he is now asleep. I could just sit there and farm him if I wanted to. Then we have Somnambulist. So it basically boosts your damage. Yeah, that's it. It just boosts your damage. So we'll go test that out real quick. We'll just kill this guy real quick. As you guys can see, it went from like 100 something damage to 200. So it does boost your damage quite a bit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quirk. We're going to be moving on to the next common quirk. Alright guys, moving on to the next common quirk, we got Giant. Not too bad of a quirk, just has really bad hitboxes, and that's pretty much it. I think it would be a better quirk if it did have better hitboxes. So we're going to do Grow. You become larger, take less damage, and less knockbacks. And the more strength you have, the bigger you become as a Giant. As you can see, compared to other people in this game, I don't have that much strength. We are going to be using it. So we become around this tall. We'll compare it to the statue. So with the statue, with the bottom stand, All Might is taller than us, and I think if we stand right beside him, like on the same platform, no, he's still taller than us, but we are almost the same size as the All Might statue, pretty much. So we are pretty big. It might not seem like that from my perspective, but we are pretty big compared to other players. This is a normal player right here, and this is us. Alright, so we are going to be using the first move. As you guys can see, well, we're going to do combat first. Hitboxing is pretty messed up, so this is why this quirk lacks in the ranking for me. So we got Giant Stomp. You just kind of do a little stomp, and it does area damage depending on how big you are or how big the thing is, because I think the bigger area, the bigger giant you are. So do it again. As you guys can see, it's a pretty big area. Then we got Grab. We just kind of just grab the person and we do some damage to them. So we bend over and we pick him up. Pick him up, we hold him in his hand, and then we drop him. I don't know if we like crunch him up or something, but it does quite a bit of damage, and then you drop them off. And then we got our final move, which is Giant Smash. We leap forward and smash the ground, having a huge AoE. So let's do that real quick. Just do it on the boss. So we leap forward, slap the ground. Oh, was that the boss? No, that wasn't the boss. Wait, I'm pretty sure it was. As you guys can see, Giant does quite a bit of damage, but the hitboxing is really messed up. The only reason I do like this quirk is for the damage, because it does a pretty decent amount of damage, because like this does, I couldn't really see that, but, and then the Grab, I think it does like 7,000 for me, which might not be a lot, but 7,000 for level 2,000 is pretty good. And I don't know how much this body slam does. We'll see if we can see the numbers. I'm not too sure, but it's pretty good. I would give it mid-tier. So yeah, moving on to the next quirk. Moving on to the next quirk, as you guys know, the famous tail quirk right here. This is the tail quirk, as you guys can see. I am kind of a big fan of this quirk. It's pretty good in my opinion. So, oh, I think my mic was a bit too close. So we got our passive tail block here. I think, yeah, this is the block. So I think this is what the passive is talking about. I'm not too sure. I think that's the passive right here. Let's see if we hit Nomu and a block happens. Obviously he's gonna kill me, but we'll see. Let's see, tail block. Yeah, tail block is, you take I think it's a better blocking. So that's the passive. And then we got tail whip. User performs a whip with their tail. Alright, that's a tail whip. Then we got tail smack. So we smack the ground, doing pretty good AoE. Then we got tail leap. So we are going to leap in the air, just like that. So, and we damage anyone we come in contact with. So we are going to be doing this right here. Oh, we came in contact with both of those bandits, I think, or thugs. I'm not sure what they are. Then we got Tail Dance Tornado. This is a pretty good move. Spin around and smack the ground, doing a little bit of AoE and some good damage with the little spin around move. Then we got Fist of the Tail. Alright, we spin around and we constantly do damage, and we can move while using that move, which is pretty good. Moving on to the last quirk. If you guys can probably already guess what quirk it is. It's the only quirk that we didn't do yet, and we are going to be going to that last and final quirk before we wrap up the video. Alright guys, we are on the last and final common quirk here, guys. We got Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity. Alright guys, we're going to be going over all of these moves. So we got Super Gravity Fling. Alright. Touch a player to send them flying and deal damage as well. So we are going to be going up to... We don't got any players to test it on, so... Oh, I don't think we hit him. Alright, let's do it on something a little bit stronger. Let's see these guys. Heroes, maybe? Alright, we sent him flying and did a bit of damage. Of course, he's going to come after me. Alright. Then we got Float. Touch a player to make them float. Alright, I think it has to only be a player because Float is not... Oh, there it is. I don't think it made him float. Wait, I think I used Fling, not Float. Hold on. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Alright. Float is apparently Z. Yep, I don't think... Yeah, there's Float. Okay. It doesn't work on NPCs, I don't think. Then we got Fling. While a player is floating, press X and aim your mouse to fling them away to deal damage at once. So we press Z, then let's fling them there. So we can touch them and fling them anywhere. That does... I like that, honestly. It would be cool for messing with other players and stuff. So Z and X is kind of like a combo thing. Then we got Gravity Rocks. User picks up some of the ground beneath them, making 4 large stones and throws it straight ahead. So we pick up some rocks. 4? I thought it was 4. I only saw 3. Alright, there they are. And then they go forward. Hit your target. Alright, then we got V. Giant gravity rock. Picks up a giant part of the ground beneath them and launches it in the direction of their mouse. Alright, we'll pick up a giant rock, throw it over there. Then we got F. Anti-gravity form. User touches their arms and legs to become temporarily weightless. Allow them to move faster and jump higher. There we are. We jumped pretty high. And we move pretty fast. Like, it's pretty fast. This is the normal speed, normal jump height. So, yeah guys, that is pretty much all the quirks right there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you guys for making it this far. Can we get 10 likes on this video? And if you guys made it this far, leave pineapple juice in the comments so I know you guys made it this far. Alright, so hopefully guys, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video with when I do uncommon quirks. Maybe, I'm not too sure. It depends how much love I get on this video. If not, then I probably won't do uncommon and rare quirks. So yeah, peace.